How do you sense the campaign is going?
Well, look around you. I mean, the enthusiasm is fantastic for Leave. I was out in King's Lynn just now. We walked through the marketplace. I think I spoke to 4 people who wanted to remain, and one of them changed their mind after speaking to me, so that's good news. The rest were all people who wanted to leave. So it's been like that. I've been all over the country. You know, you name it, I've pretty much tramped through its street somewhere talking to people, and I just keep meeting people who want to leave. So my sense is there is a mood that people have had enough. They want to get back their government, and if they get back their government, no longer under the European Court of Justice, no longer sitting under this undemocratic, appointed bunch of people at the Commission, then you can control your borders, then you can get migration control back under control from the EU, then you can set your own laws, make your own treaty arrangements with others. Britain will boom, I think, and be fantastic. So I'm for Leave for that reason, and that's what we've done.
Were your views strengthened as a result of the experience as a cabinet minister before that, of course, Conservative Party leader?
Fundamentally, the answer is yes. In fact, I wasn't absolutely certain about whether I wanted to leave a year or 2 ago, because I thought just maybe it was possible to get the reforms, but I realised it was just impossible. And I watched this all from inside government, and the thing it taught me was they do not want to reform. So the thing that the Prime Minister said, we've got these 9 things we want to do, which is to reform, including control of our borders, he didn't get one single one of them. And you'd think that the European Union would actually offer up reform when they think we might go. The fact they didn't tells you everything you need to know about what they really think about us, and I have a similar feeling about them. So all I can say is the only way you'll get change is to vote to leave. You get back your government, and that's the single. Somebody said to me, what is the one thing that this is all about? And the one thing this is about is you get back the democratic control of your own government, and from that comes everything else. Control of your borders, control of your laws, and eventually treaties, etc., and trade with the rest of the world.
Just 2 more questions. One is, any particular reasons why you felt it was important to come in person to bring the Vote Leave message to South Lincolnshire?
I want to come here in person because these are great people, and I want the great people of Lincolnshire to actually vote to leave. I think the European Union has corrupted our British politics. It's made successive governments tell untruths and lies about what goes on in Europe, and I think at the end of it all, it's time to get this clarity back, get back your government, decide whether you like them or you don't like them, stand on a manifesto to get migration down. They better deliver it, and they can't deliver it if you don't have control of your borders. So the answer is get back control of your government, you get back control of your borders, you get your trade, you get all those issues done. So this is about democracy and not a dictatorship by a bunch of unelected bureaucrats in Brussels.
Finally, you were all moved by the scenes in both houses of Parliament yesterday. Do you detect any sense that the momentum that some supporters behind Vote Leave may have been checked by the tragic events of last Thursday?
Well, there's no question that this is a terrible tragedy. You know, the idea that this tremendously nice woman who was an MP has been gunned down by some maniac who sounds like he's clearly mentally unstable, obsessive, a loner. You know, many MPs like me have had death threats and put up with violence. But the reality is, it's a human tragedy, it's a personal tragedy, and it's a family tragedy. And of course, we suspended all campaigning for a couple of days, 2 or 3 days, out of respect, which is the right thing to do. But the issue itself has nothing to do with the referendum. This is about a maniac who has taken this woman's life, which is an utter tragedy. This is about the European Union and whether we wish to remain in it or not. And this is a very simple, straightforward, democratic choice. And she was engaged in the debate, and I'm engaged in the debate, and I'm terribly sorry for her family. I think it's a terrible thing, but this is still the democratic debate that needs to take place. And no, I think that it's still all to play for.
And I presume you're optimistic that the result will go the Vote Leave way on Thursday?
Yeah, I'm not optimistic. I'm certain we're going to win. And there's a reason why we're going to win. It's because the people that really, really care, the people that really, really are passionate about this, and you can look around, here they are out on the streets. They'll be knocking up. They'll be telling people it's time to get out and vote. Vote Remain doesn't have any of that. I've been around many places, and every now and then you get a couple of Remainers with their placards coming in, trying to shout their mouths off. But the truth is, that's it. I have yet to see more than one Remain poster up on the side of the road in all of my travels. That was today, actually, funnily enough. Not here, by the way. But my point is, you just don't. And the answer is because the passion and the concern and the sense of really wanting to get out and do it is here with this this kind of sense. It's here with these people, and it's all over the UK. So wherever I go, I get that sense. So we have one simple choice to make on Thursday. It's a once-in-a-generation choice. You don't get a second chance at it.
I can't tell you what the future looks like. I can't tell.
I love Jeremy Corbyn to bits because he's really on our side, but he's a secret agent, because every time he goes out, he makes more people vote for leave. He told us the other. I mean, the thing is, he's very honest about it. He said the other day when he was asked about migration, he said, "No, there'll be no upper limit on migration if you stay in the EU." He thought that was a good thing. I think that's a bad thing, but at least he's honest about it. That's absolutely true. So you'll find lots of people crossing all sides of it, and as I say, Mr. Corbyn seems to be crossing all sides of it at the moment, but good luck to him.